Good looking boat. Yeah, I like this boat a lot. This is a nice little area. I'm gonna be a little jealous of whoever buys her. What's up, everyone? Today I'm excited to bring you a tour of this 1980 Nautilus 36. I'll say she definitely surprised me with how much I liked the boat, so I hope you feel the same way after watching the tour. As always, if you're enjoying these videos, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's totally free and it's the best way to support the creation of this content, so thank you in advance, and without further ado, let's get to the tour. Alright guys, I just stepped aboard and we are gonna go forward first. Got an aft cockpit back here, but it looks like there might be a pilot house, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and continue forward. Just very nice, clean, really uncluttered decks. There's really not much going on these decks, but got good non-skid, good handholds, wide side decks, high lifelines, easy to go forward. This non-stick is definitely really grippy. I can feel it even through my shoes. Big hatch right here, that's going to be going down into the V berth most likely. A horizontal windlass on the bow here with a dual bow roller. Going ahead and looking aft. Good looking boat. I believe it's a CNC hull with the pilot house added onto it. Just one solar vent right there and then two hatches, so not, not the most amount of ventilation. Could definitely do with some more. Looking at the rig, this boat's in storage mode, so there's no sails, no canvas. But looks pretty good. Main is sheeted to the pilot house, so it's out of the cockpit. That's nice. Got windshield wipers on the front and an opening hatch right there. Nice big coach roof on the pilot house. Lots of room for solar, and lots of room for solar on the foredeck here as well. I like this. Very considerate. The main halyard is connected away from the mast, so you're not going to have a bunch of slapping when you're at the marina or at the boatyard. Continuing to the aft cockpit, a really nice, good size aft cockpit, T-shaped cockpit, so easy to get around the helm station there. Lots of storage, 3 lockers. It's pretty deep, you feel pretty safe in here. Storage on each side. The cockpit scuppers aren't working because the boat is on an angle aft, so there's a little bit of standing water in the cockpit because of that, just the way that it's being stored. But there are scuppers. There's 4 scuppers actually, so when the boat's in the water, totally fine. Emergency tiller location here, pedestal steering, and then more storage back here. That's going to be the propane locker. So lots of cockpit storage. Nice big safe cockpit. Pretty large companionway at the forward section of the cockpit. And we're going to go ahead and head into the pilot house. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like this boat a lot. Look at this, guys. It's like your pretty standard sloop design. You see a lot of hulls that look similar to this. However, it's got this pilot house on it. And yeah, that brings it up a level in my book. I love it. Look at this helm station. Big Garmin screen right there for all your electronics, your instruments, navigation, distribution panel right there. So back here, got access to More storage. Wow, there's a pretty decent locker there. And then another little cubby hole. Same on this side. Pretty big locker. Cubby hole back here. And you know, I think the reason why those cubby holes are there is so that you can actually lay this way and put your feet in there, so you have enough room to lay while you're on watch. So really nice. And down here, you're perfectly protected from the weather. You can see your sails just by looking up that window. You've got 360-degree visibility. I like it. Guys, I just want to stress how awesome this is. This is a really cool boat. And a boat like this, honestly, I would consider for, you know, our family. I like it a lot, and I can see us on something like this for sure. It's probably just a little slow, but it's got a lot of redeeming qualities to it. All right, and from the pilot house, you've got another 2 steps. So it was only 2 steps down to the pilot house, and it's another 2 steps down to the main living area down here. And this is a nice little area. You've got a dedicated booth style dining area right here. Everything's in just beautiful condition. Keel stepped mast. Looking to the starboard side, there is a little U-shaped nook galley right here. Cold storage, little sink central, and then a gimbaled stove. Storage behind all that. Continuing forward, there's equipment storage right here, the air conditioner. I think this used to be a hanging locker, but they put an air conditioner right there. It's a port right here. Good size wet head. And then all the way in the forward section, a big V-berth. So aside from the pilot house, nothing super unique about this boat. Really just kind of a standard boat. But that pilot house and the condition she's in make her unique. It's something that I like a lot. Just want to mention a little bit of storage and a small vanity up here. Storage down below the V-berth as well. Anchor locker all the way forward. Turn it back aft. You guys know I got to pull up a floor panel. Decently clean bilge. Looks like we have our seacocks right here. Probably tankage down below as well. We're going to continue aft and look for the engine. Likely it's going to be either down here or back there. So let's take a look. There we are. So the Perkins diesel is below the cabin sole right here in the pilot house. Decent access, not the best, but pretty good. I'm sure you can pull up more boards to get more access should you need it. It looks like you can pull out these front stairs to get access to the front of the engine. And below the companionway, wow, it's a pretty big area back here. You can crawl right in there. Interesting. So, pretty cool. Access to seacocks, that kind of thing. Maybe some light storage. Just want to say, pretty cool boat. I mean, honestly, if Randy and I had something like this before the kids, we, would have been very happy cruising aboard. It's a little small for a family like ours, couple with 2 kids, at least to live on full time. But this is a really, really cool boat, and I'm gonna be a little jealous of whoever buys her. I like it a lot. All right, guys, it's time for the full continuous below decks walkthrough from bow to stern. Alright, so if you couldn't tell by now, I really enjoyed that boat. I think she beautifully combines a classic hull shape with the pilot house layout that makes her such a good cruiser. I think she's a great boat for a couple looking to get away and go cruising in comfort, as she's not too big and not too small. I'm not really the biggest fan of the spade rudder, so maybe stick to coastal cruising, but other than that, she's a capable boat. As with all of our videos, the broker contact information and current asking price is going to be in the description below. Thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell if you want to know each and every time we drop a video. See you in the next one.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I